Hi everyone, hope you're okay. Hope you've had a fantastic Christmas, and I really hope that you are just absolutely chilling and stuffing your faces where you can right now and just having a good time. I do apologise about the shadow. I was supposed to film this a good couple of hours ago, but I took my partner to work. We dropped some orders off at the post office. I had to get some, we've ordered some new light shades for the house. And I did not expect the shopping centre to be so manic. I genuinely don't know why I didn't. Oh, we also went to the tip and that was manic. I should expect it to be manic, but in my head it's just like, oh, it's Monday. No one's going to be there. But I think everyone was there. So yeah, I did that, and then I had to come back, and then the second I got home I had to literally chuck my cat into the cat carrier. I didn't chuck, I did drop, because that's the only way to get her in. I had to drop my cat into the cat carrier and take her to the vet, which is literally next to my partner's work. But if I'd have taken her when I first went, she would have been in that carrier far too long. And then I was there for about 45 minutes because they were running behind, and it's just been a day. I should have been home. I should have recorded 4 or 5 videos by now. That's a lie. 3 or 4 videos by now. But it's my first one, and I'm just feeling a little bit stressed. But hopefully this should be something calming. And so long story short, I should have filmed in the day. I'm filming at night, so you've got this shadow to deal with. Whew. Sorry, you didn't want my life story, but you've got it now. So yeah, I am going to do a bind account up and a back to the bank for December / the end of the year. Let's see what I have saved by cash stuffing religiously for, I'd say 12 months, but I did have a month where I couldn't. I suppose I was because I was still using the money that I'd saved. Or yeah, you know what? Let's see how much I've managed to save this year. Obviously, some bits that you might have seen earlier on in the year. Why am I using my pen to gesture with? Whatever. Are no longer there because there was a month where I was unemployed whilst buying a house. That was stressful. And then I've just been building back up. Some things like Christmas, for example, that's depleted, that is gone. So any previous count ups where I've had that involved, this will be a lot less now. Yeah, and just a few other bits that I'm going to get into. So let's get cracking. I do have my binders next to me. Some of them I can't remember if they've got anything in, so you know, that'll be fun for you too. And I'm using my new binder count up pad from Lily Rain Designs. And yeah, let's get on to it. It's like with this binder, see, oh, this is the seasonal, so it's got all the seasons in. I think there is absolutely zilch in this one. Need to restart this one, I believe. Yeah, zilch. Nothing at all. So pop that to the side. Right then, what's this? Ah, here we go. We've got stuff. Right, now we have got stuff, but that was a bit aggressive, wasn't it? This, I'm just going to pop to one side, and I will explain that later. I am also going to take this one out. And again, I will explain that later. I'm not going to count that just yet. So, starting off with Ross, we've got £25 in there. So, Ross. I didn't have a last month's total because I've not done it in a while. 25. Goal. I'm thinking 200 by next September, but let's see. And to the bank, no, I'm not going to take any of that to the bank. What I'm having to do, because I don't want to go to the post office tomorrow, because it means going back to that shopping centre and not doing it. I'm just not doing it. So whatever I take out of here to go to the bank will be then funding my next month's weeklies. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. My pouch then. Oh my goodness. I love these things in theory, but then also they stress me out. £20 for me. Oh, I did also just buy for Ross's birthday next year. We're going to go see Russell Howard next November. So that's good. How much did I say? 20. Goal for that, I think we said 150. He's turning 30, so he gets a bit more, which is fair enough, because I got quite a bit as well this year. For Ross's wrestling, this is going to be over a couple of pages, this, isn't it? For Ross's wrestling, we've got £10. I think the goal is 60 for that, before he can go and enjoy a wrestling show. And then nothing in cash stuff in Civilise. That shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. So yeah, that is exciting. Next up, we've got, not that one, because there's nothing in that one. That was the weekly. We've got challenges. Again, something's going to change in here. So what we're going to do first and foremost is go to this one. I'm going to take this out. Right, we just needed some house stuff, and we could have waited till this was done, but it's just stuff we need. So for example, the light shades, I mean, this would be a lot less harsh if we had a light shade in here. Yeah, it's just quite bright and harsh, so we wanted them. And then we've actually gone down in storage space. From the flat to here, we don't have as much storage space in the house than we did the flat. And we can't use a loft at the minute because there's no loft boards down, so we've ordered some loft boards and some screws and stuff to be able to put some of that down, which then means we can take the Christmas decorations down soon and get them in the loft. So yeah, that is now depleted, and we've got £9 in the bank plus this, but again, that's going to go into a different binder, and I'll count that in a different binder. For next time, I'm going to start this. Now this is the first ever tracker I saw from Cash But Cute. And then I just missed her release by like an hour, I think. And then she advertised she had some oopsies, I don't know what you call them, on sale. And I said, well, have you got the magical stars one, please? Because that is what I'm after. So it's about time I use this one, because this is the first one that ever got me into Cash But Cute. So yeah, that's going to be that one now. But let's get into challenges. Now I'm just going to put challenge binder here. I'm just going to add it all up. Okay, where's my calculator? Because I can't math. Can't math on a good day. So here we've got... 20. And here we've got, oh no, hate it when that happens. I'll have to fix that later. On this one we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. I wanted to go 10, 20, 40 then, but that wasn't right. So 20 and 40. I know that math, but we'll just... In here, I believe there's 30. 20, 30. It's going to be BMU. Can't wait for that one to be filled. So it's 90. Nothing in that. In this one, we've got 10. And then this one, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Add 70 equals 170. Put this away now. So binder challenge, we've got 170. I haven't really got a goal. Well, I guess I have, it's complete them, but I'm not going to put a goal down for them. Let's take some of this back to the bank actually. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. You know what, we're just going to take all 70 back. £70 back to the bank. Well, it's not going to the bank, it's going to my shopping, as I've said, but I will then transfer what is for my shopping in there. And then, so I don't forget, I made these little holders. They're not straight or anything because I was just in a rush trying to get some sorted. But yeah, I've made these to write on, because there's some, I have very odd numbers in my account, so I just wanted to have one where I didn't have to go 50 plus £1.32 or something like that. You know what I mean, right? Right? Oh, sorry, I am babbling a lot here, aren't I? Have you guys done your count up for the year yet? How much have you managed to save? It'll be exciting to see. Right, BBMU. This one's exciting. You had to think then. So I've decided I have just done some more shopping because I'm out of control. I've decided I'm going to put a stop on that and, oh, stop. I am trying my hardest not to buy any more cash stuff and related bits until BBMU. Because I've got enough. I've got more than enough. I've got so much that, you know, a lot of it's not going to get used for a while. So there's no need. There is no need. Anyway, I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 50, 60. 160. Wow. Okay. See, I could do with taking that back, but that one's going to be hard to fill in. But never mind. I'll leave that there. That is good. Right, next up we've got Mum's binder, which doesn't have as much in. Oh my goodness. I bought my mum one of these ones for Christmas. I think I got it from Stacey Budgets, did I? I actually got it from Vintage, but I think it was Stacey Budgets. There's 40 in Mum's binder. Why did I do them separately and didn't do them as a binder? Who knows? Who knows? Right then, 2026 binder. I have got... Am I still recording? I am. I have got 75 in the bank. And then I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 20, 30, 40, 55, 65. And then 2, 4. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. £8 in there, hang on. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65. So that's 73 in total, isn't it? I hope so. Oh. What is up with me? Add 73, so that's 148. Exciting. Right, how much of this am I going to put back in the bank? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No. 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll just do 50. Which then means I need to do, because I can't maths, 75 add 50 equals 125 in the bank now. Let's see if I can just do some. Where's my pen? Put a 1 in front, and then we're going to turn this into a really dodgy 2. Cat, stop scratching my table. Stop. Sorry, he's the one that's shaking the thing and doing all this. Right then. No. Oh, there he is. There. Oh, you can't see him, but he is there. So that's the 2026 binder done. Next, we've got, there's nothing in that binder. Oh no, there is something in this binder. There is. So this is going to get used next week, but I'm still going to count it. This week, sorry. I'm still going to count it. So I've got in here, this is my half-term binder. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 5. Why not count it? I've saved it. It is saved. So there's 65 and a tenner in there. So that's 75. Do I want to take this to the bank? I do, don't I? I do. Because then we can just, if we want to order some food, we can order it. Because it won't be a big takeaway like it was on Christmas Eve. It might just be that we get a McDonald's or something. And then, you know, same old, back on it from the 1st. So that's going to be 20, 40, 50, 60. Do you know what? We are going to send 65 back. 65. Have I got another thing? Ow! Stabbed myself. Let's do this. 65. Can you see the cat? I'll just look, let me move it. You can see the cat. Woohoo! There he is, look. Sat on my little table. There we go. 65. I'm very sorry for this long video. I always complain, I always think, oh, this video is not long enough. And then when it's slightly longer, I'm like, oh my god, this video is too long. Anyway, right then, this one. Challenge binder. No, non-negotiables. So in here I have got, oh, first of all, actually, stop. I hate this calculator. I never know how to stop it. So that's the home one. This is the pet one. This was the home one. 20, 30, 40. And we are just going to put it into garden, because like I said, we've spent this now. We don't want a challenge one for home. We just want it to be constant, going in every month, just something. And it just so happens that the next thing, now that we've got light shades and lofting boards, we just want, the next thing, sorry, is the garden. We want to sort the garden. So I've just put 40 in. Let me first do this. But we'll speed this part up. What have we got next? A hose pipe. Oh, that was an effort. I dropped my pens and everything, so yeah. So now there should be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Fantastic. And you know what? Let's go into the bank. So, first of all, 70. I don't think I've got enough of these. Let's make some more. Right, now let's go to the start. So in here I've got, oh. I've put it in the wrong one. There is, I know there is 10, 20, 30, 40. Manic. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. Yeah, so there is 80 in the accounts. 80 add 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. Yep. That's going to stay there. I don't know where that 80's gone, so I'll find that soon. In here I've got 10, 20, 30. Ah, I think I found that 80. Yeah. Right, so I've got 30 in this one. In mortgage, I think I've got 40. Ah. 20, 40, yeah. In clothes, I've got nothing because we've not started that yet. That one, nothing. And then this one, we've got 30. And then this one, we've got... Ah! I've got 30. So I've got 320 in this binder. Wow, okay. So 320. Can you see what's going on down here? 320, and then how much that was from garden going into the account? 70 going back to bank. Whew. Guys, these savings are looking pretty good. Next up, let's do holiday. Right, I am getting, it's on its way. I've just ordered it today. Because all my other binders are Ripple, it's making me sad that this one's not. So I have ordered a yellow Ripple binder. So yeah. Right, so passport's got nothing because we've got them. Holiday clothes has 152 in the bank. See, odd amount. 152. In holiday clothes. So we just need 50, well, roughly 50 more pounds for that. I've then got 230 adds. I am going to add these dollars as actual fives. I know they don't translate to that exactly, but I am. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, yeah, 65 spending money. Obviously, I can't put any of this in the bank. My mum's also got us some dollars, bless her, for Christmas as well, so that will be going into that. So I just haven't got round to that video yet either because I need money sorting, and yeah, so that's going to be part of next year's. Not that you'll see it much in the monthlies because it'll be gone in August. What did I just say? 65. Sorry, that was aggressive. Airport spends. I have got... Oh, yeah. So there's 170 in the bank. And that's 130. So I am just going to move that. So that's there. So 200. Add. Someone remind me I need to put 30 there. 30 so far. Excursions. I don't think we've got anything excursions because we've paid for them. Flights and transport. We've got 30. And accommodation, we've got 55. in the bank. And then 20, 30, 40. Do you know what? That's a lot to have saved, especially because, you know, I'm not a saver, I'm a spender. However, I know it was a lot more before I had to pay for our tickets, so it's just made me sad. But yeah, still, like, it's still a really good amount. So 772 and 30 go into the bank. Don't scream at me, I did it. Right then, last binder, boys and girls. Last binder. I haven't forgotten this money up here, don't worry. Because I'm just about to use it now. No, I'm not. I'm about to do this first. Right, so in the big binder, there's nothing in the home one, I can tell you that. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. This is where this money's going to go. That was a bit aggressive again. Sorry. So, let's call it the big one. The big one. So in Casey and Jellybean, we've got right. So we've got 100 in the bank. Add 20, 40, 60, and then we're also going to add this. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I am going to put that 100 in the bank. Oh no, don't do that. So what I do need to do is change this to 200. I know, I'm sorry, I should go over it and get rid of it, but I just don't have everything I need. So this should be about ready for them to get that sorted now. So that's the cats done. Birthdays, not much in here, but for now we've got, I think it's just this one, is it not? Is it just 20 in Jasmine's? 20, let's check. Sisters, make sure we took everything out of there. Laura and Sarah's. Yeah, so it's just 20 in this one. I say just, that's still. Any savings, great. Great, what am I saying that for? Yeah, so birthdays is 20. Car, last one guys, last one before we can count it all up. So car, I have got 65, why is it like that? 65 in the bank. Whew. Guys, that was a big count up. That was a big count up. So 65 in the big, no, 285 in the big one, and 100 of that is going back to bank. Right, are we ready to do the count up? I'm ready. I bet you are. It's been 30 minutes. Although after I've done some clipping that I need to do. So 20 means we. Sorry, I had to have a minute there. I know this has been higher at some point in the year, and considering we've paid our Disney excursion money. We had 2 months with me being unemployed and had to dip in, well, our emergency funds was depleted. We've bought a house. We paid, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some things that have reset again, unfortunately, but we paid off 4 debts at the start of the year. I'm getting a little bit emotional, guys, I'm sorry. That is how much we've still saved. And do you know, some of you might be sat there going, that's not a lot. And I'm not saying that to demean myself, but do you know what? To me, that is so much. I've never had that to my name. I have had it to my name, but it's been gone within like days. This has been sat there for a better part of a year, some of that. Wow. Sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional, but I think, you know, it's been a hectic year. It has been a hectic, horrible, brilliant, horrible year. So, yeah, I am just chuffed with that. £2,025 saved. Whew, yeah, so when I come to do this next year, I don't think it'll be anywhere near as much because this will be gone. Our holiday savings will be gone. But that's okay. That's what that's there for. It's not like I'm doing it there to save it and just get the most amount saved ever. It's there to use, and that's the brilliance of this. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I've managed to do that. Still, I honestly thought we'd probably have about 1,000. But then when I saw these two, and I was like, oh my god, we've definitely got more. Yeah, so sorry, that was just a bit, I don't know how to put into it. If you're watching this and you've not started cash stuffing, I'm proof it works. I am terrible with money. If anyone would have seen my spending habits this past month with everything being going on, you will have known I am terrible with money, but I've still saved that. It's amazing, and it's brilliant because you can work it to your own budget. You don't have to do what anyone else does, and you don't have to have all these bits and bobs. You can just have your cash and some envelopes and a bit of paper if you want to do some tracking. You don't need anything other than envelopes and money. Well, yeah, so there we go. I have bought my mum a Christmas binder to save in. She's excited to start that. She told me she said to her partner the other day, what am I talking about? She said to her husband the other day, yep, I need to draw money out to get that started. I've got a binder set up for for Ross's mum and sister. They are excited to start their binders too. This is something me and my sister started. Well, I'd started it slightly before my sister. I got my sister into it. She's doing hers. She's now moved to doing it digitally, which is another way you can do it. Cats don't stand there, you're going to fall. So yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling now. But that is my end of year savings, and I am chuffed with that. Chuffed. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the constant rambling. Sorry for the chaos that I just seem to always, yeah. But yeah, I shall see you next time. I've got this week coming up, I will have my 2026 setup video. I will have January week 1, and then there was another one I was going to do, I can't remember what it was. Oh, I've just got some extra cash stuffing bits to do, so yeah, they will be there, or there might be some small videos on my TikTok and Instagram as well, so exciting. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.